Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your support. I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's Bhagavad reading, we're going to see what you can expect in the next 15 days. So what is going to be the overall energy for you, what is unfolding, and what guidance you have from your spirit guides is what we're going to find out in today's reading. As you can see for this reading, we have three piles here to choose from. You can select your pile according to the image that you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards, or according to your date of birth, whichever is more helpful for you. Once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello, my dearest pal number one. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the first image or if your date of birth falls between 1 to 11, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the next 15 days. So let's start your reading by looking at the overall energy that you're experiencing in the next 2 weeks. Let's find out what is going to be the main energy for you in the next 15 days. Okay, we have deadline with time running out, on edge, intervention, cannot wait no longer. Okay, I heard project submission. Maybe for some of you this is like you are working on something and like you are running out of time. Perhaps you have procrastinated a little and now it's now you like now that the time is so near, you are stressed out, you're feeling a little anxious, and everything is just all over the place. Okay, so that is the first message we have here. Let's get one more card. We have destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Okay, that is interesting. Huh. I'm like with the clock here and destiny, I also see this sense of divine timing in your cards. Like something is about to happen, which perhaps you've been waiting for a long time. And at this point, you may not even be expecting this, or maybe you've just given up, but you're very near to something beautiful that is about to happen for you. That is a message I'm receiving. And if you're stressed out about something, like, with the deadline, there's a lot of anxiety, fear, and you maybe because of all of the anticipation, you're also like physically, things are not going well. Perhaps you have a stomach flu, or you have these headaches, you're not being able to sleep. So yes, I do see this energy of worrying, like being very anxious about something. Maybe there is an interview or there is an exam, and as it's coming nearer, the fear is increasing. Yes, you're having a lot of these like sleepless nights at this time. Okay, but you need to understand, or like this is a very clear message that is coming through for you, that things are going to go much better than what you are expecting. Yes, what is about to happen for you in the next 2 weeks is not just about like something that you are doing, but there is also this divine play that is unfolding behind the scenes. Okay, it's like one by one the dots are connecting and you're coming closer to something that is just meant for you. Before this happens, like before you align with your destiny, there are going to be some things here and there that might not go according to your plan. And yes, because you are so near the deadline, it might really frustrate you or scare you. But remember not to panic. I just see like everything is going to go well for you. Yes, 100 times better than what you are expecting. That is just the plain message that is coming through. In the next 2 weeks, something is about to happen. It's something unexpected. And as I said, it's not like according to your plan. There is some kind of a change or a divine intervention that is happening here, but it's for your greater good, okay? I just see a miracle emerging out of this chaos. That is what you need to know. Wow, okay, this is interesting. I really want to see like what is happening for you. Let's see with your tarot cards what you can expect in the next 15 days. Because this is like the destiny card coming up is not something that is ordinary. There is something special that is happening for you at this time. Nine of Wands, yes. Yes, there is some kind of fear that you are experiencing. I feel like these heads, are the voices in your mind. I mean, you're already so scared, right? You're already so anxious. And when at the end moment, like you're not being able to control everything, it's just getting worse. But you see the girl here, she's just, her eyes are closed and it feels like she is in this mode of surrender. So the moment things start going out of your hands, like you feel, something is happening that you cannot do anything about it, just call in your spirit guides and they will take care of everything. Yes, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Judgment, okay, once again, this is about, you see this the clouds dissipating and this sense of illumination here, enlightenment, revelation. Perhaps it's some kind of an epiphany that you're experiencing. Something is about to be revealed. Yes. You're very scared, like what this is going to be. But again, it's like with the lotus, I just see this, I see a very pure and beautiful energy. If you're waiting for some kind of result, like maybe you've given an interview or an exam or you applied for your visa or something, and you feel the outcome is not going to be good and you're feeling very scared, but just trust, okay? Trust this timing, trust the process. It's going to go well for you, okay? You cannot even imagine like what wonderful things are about to happen for you. Seven of Swords. Again, this is the energy of deception. And it's just your mind right now uh, creating all of this chaos. Yes, it's exaggerating everything, okay? I feel like right now you just need to, like in the next 2 weeks, your faith must be stronger, okay? That is how you will able to tackle all of your fears. Page of Cups. Okay, yes. I love this Page of Cups because here we see the rabbit holding the red thread. And again, there is a sense of destiny that I see here. And the Page of Cups, is the card of surprise. Like something unexpected is about to happen, but it's beautiful. It's a change that, yes, you cannot see right now, but it's going to lead you towards something greater, something magical, something that is written in the stars for you. The rabbit here is all about good luck. I feel like you're about to, yes, I see you being hit by this stroke of serendipity or something very uh something that is just happening out of the blue, but it's so wonderful. Yes, I know I'm being very vague about this because it's a general reading, and this surprise is going to be different for you all, but mainly is it's about this thing that you are overthinking right now, okay? And you're feeling very scared about it. You're feeling very anxious. And in that particular situation, things are going to go just right for you. Much, much, much better than what you can ever imagine. That is what I see here. Wow. Yes, the only thing you need to do right now is that don't allow your mind to trick you so much, okay? And I mean, yes, it's not possible for us to completely get rid of our fears. And yes, I mean, nothing is going to happen. Like these fears cannot stop your blessings, okay? They cannot stop the wonderful things that are about to happen for you. But it's that in that period, in that in between time, it's just affecting your health, and it's creating all of this unnecessary chaos. So yes, sometimes we just have to take that leap of faith towards the unknown, and we have to let our faith be bigger than our fears. And then, that is when you will start to see that miracle, or that blessing, or that surprise, that is coming towards you. Wow. The next 2 weeks are going to be quite adventurous. Yes, I don't know why, like, this word came up, but it's like this roller coaster ride. And yes, at some point you're feeling so scared, and so you're dreading, like, the future or what's about to happen. But then when this revelation happens, it's just, you're not able to believe, okay? It's going to take some time for you to process things in, but it's wonderful. Like, once the dust settles, once you know this is real, you're going to be so happy, okay? It's something that is going to give you so much of satisfaction. That is what I see. Yes. We have comfort. May nature be the balm. Yes, again, this comfort card tells me that it's the universe sending you something that is going to be like a warm hug, okay? Yes, that's how I can explain this. Something that is going to make you feel safe again. Yes. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. I'm not surprised to see this card. Blessings. Yes, blessings are coming in for you. So right now you just have to open your heart, and be at rest, okay? Take care of your sleep cycle, because yes, sometimes when we are in that fearful state, it takes a toll on our mental and physical health. It just, like, everything just keeps getting worse and worse. So whatever this thing is that you're so worried about, the universe will take care of things for you. Right now, you just take care of yourself and the things that are in your control. Okay? And as I said, at any time when something just feels completely out of your control, all you need to do is surrender. Let's see what is the final message we have for you. Final guidance. No path is lesser than the other. Walk your unique path with full power, glory, and gratitude. Okay, this also tells me like a new path is about to open for you. And yes, this is not something that you have planned out or something that you have expected, but it's divinely guided. That is what you need to know. There is a greater force that is leading you towards this path, okay? It's not something random. It's not a denial or a rejection or a failure. No, it's where you're being led towards what is going to truly fulfill you. This can be a work opportunity, or like maybe you were looking for apartments, and there was this one house that you really wanted, but yes, in the end something happens and you're not being able to have it. But then because of this denial, the universe is leading you to your right home, to the right opportunity, to the right person. That is what I see here. So you're not lost, okay? You are, you're not on the path of failure. Do not think that. You are being redirected towards something magical. And again, this is something that is going to make you so, so happy. Wow. Okay, so in the next 15 days, there is a lot that is happening for you. Again, it's going to be like this roller coaster ride, especially when it comes to your emotions. Like, you're feeling everything. At one point, from feeling so scared, you are going to, like, another moment, you're going to find yourself in this ecstasy, in this sense of bliss and joy and fulfillment. That is what I see here. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number two. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the second image, or if your date of birth falls between 12 to 21, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the next 15 days. So let's see what is going to be the overall energy for you in the next 2 weeks. What you can expect in the next 2 weeks. We have the Divine Feminine, leader, strong intuition, empathic heart, healer to others. Okay, so this is very much like the High Priestess energy, or I'm also receiving the Empress-like energy here. Okay. The next 2 weeks is about you entering into this energy of receptivity. It's where you're listening to your intuition, and I also see a lot of creativity here, like you're feeling inspired, okay? You have all of these wonderful ideas, you're receiving some psychic downloads, and also you are like, you're able to decipher all of these messages. Yes, and or if you have like these new ideas, then you know what exactly you need to do to materialize them. Okay. Maybe I also see like in the next 2 weeks, you're feeling inspired to take care of your skin, of your health. Perhaps you're buying some new products. Yes, there's this sense of glow up that I see. Maybe you're going for a hair spa or something. Friendship. Bring to me friendship through sharing, laughter, understanding too. Okay, so you are also like in the next 2 weeks, you're spending a lot of time with your friends. You're out there, and I also see like you are, I don't know what you're doing, but you are in the spotlight. Perhaps for some of you, it's your birthday. Yes, if that is the case, then wish you a very happy birthday. And I feel like this birthday is going to be very special. Or if it's not your birthday, then perhaps it's something where like you've accomplished something big and you are being celebrated. You are the center of attention. You have your friends, your family all around you, and yes, they're just there with you, celebrating your success, and they're super proud of you. That is what I see. This week we also have the Friendships Day. I don't know when you're watching this. I mean, it's a timeless reading, but if you're watching this in August, so the first Sunday in India, we have the Friendships Day. That could be important for some of you. Perhaps you're meeting your long distance friend or something. Yeah, it's going to be a time where you're not just like in your cocoon, or it's a time where you're out there. You're celebrating life, you're celebrating yourself, you're celebrating these wonderful friendships that you have in your life. Yes. Okay. I want to pull out your tarot cards first. Let's see what this is about. It's like, yes, there is an event or a gathering, but it's like you are the main event, okay? You are the reason why everyone is together, and you're going to feel very grateful. That is also something I see. Yes. Seven of Cups. Okay. Some kind of a wish is also coming true for you. We have all of these lamps here, so or maybe it's a time for you to make a wish, you know? And yes, oh my goodness, half of the deck has fallen out. Oh, this is so interesting because we have the Seven of Cups here, okay? And this is about having multiple opportunities, having many options, and then like so many cards just came out. So it's like this is a time where you can manifest anything that you want. Yes, if you just step into your divine feminine energy, if you start believing in yourself more, then nothing is impossible for you. Yes, the next 2 weeks are going to be very powerful. And again, it's where you just have to ask, like whatever it is in your heart, just say it, okay? Ask it to the universe and it shall be granted. That is what I see. No matter how impossible it appears, but just wow, you have the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. Again, the Ace of Wands is about excitement, feeling inspired, having all of these new ideas. So, this is going to be a wonderful time. Queen of Wands. See, this is again the same energy. Queen of Wands is about feeling confident in yourself, okay? And yes, you're glowing up. You are in spotlight for something that you've done, or perhaps it's just your energy. You're radiating this magical energy, and everyone is just in love with you. Yes, I don't know what you're doing, but people are going to be very attracted towards you in the next 2 weeks, and not in a creepy way, okay? It's where I see this genuine appreciation. And like when someone comes to you and they give you a compliment, they genuinely mean it. I also see like someone is going to send you flowers. I don't know, maybe like perhaps you have been working on yourself for a long time and now you're just ready to step out, okay? And yes, it's like a complete makeover that I see here. You've been taking care of your skin, of your hair, of your health, and the results are starting to show up. That is what I'm seeing. So perhaps I see people coming to you, whether at your work or where you live, and they're just asking you. They're kind of curious to know what is the secret. And I feel like you're not someone who likes to just keep things to themselves. If someone genuinely comes to you and they ask you, like, what are you doing for your skin or how you're maintaining your weight, you're going to give them the right advice. That is what I see. And that just makes you so much more attractive. Like, I don't see this ego or arrogance in you. Even though you are this leader, this magnetic person, but you also, like, people find this sense of comfort with you, this sense of kinship. Yes, they see you as a friend. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so things are moving quicker for you in the next 2 weeks. There is some movement that is happening. This is a time where you will start to see the progress, you will start to see the results, the opportunities are coming in. uh, as I said, for some of you, maybe this is a wish or a manifestation of yours, and like now you will start to see the whole picture. Now it's where the results or the rewards are getting materialized. So yes, if you were for a long time, if you were in this energy of stagnation, then that is going to change for you. Because Knight of Swords is, even though we don't have the Eight of Wands, but that's the kind of energy that I'm receiving. Things are just moving at a very fast pace, but you're not going to be overwhelmed. because you are ready for this. Okay, you are in this energy of receptivity. You know what you deserve, and you've done a lot of work for this. It's not like you're randomly just getting lucky. No, you've put in a lot of work, and now you're just ready to bask in the fruits of your labor. That is what I'm seeing. Wow. Let's see what else we have here. Embracing. Okay. Yes. I feel like you have been in this in between period for some time, you know? But you, with the divine feminine energy, I see that you're someone, you know, like things take time. You're not someone who, you know, when you don't see your results coming in, you're going to get into that energy of desperation. No, you know when the timing is right, you're going to receive what is yours. So I see this sense of grace in you. And that is actually, you know, yes, this assertiveness on your part is kind of making the whole process more effortless for you. It's opening these doors of new opportunities and miracles, and just there is going to be so much for you to celebrate. That is what I see. I feel like right now it's your mindset that is helping you to attract all of these blessings. Yes, you're prepared. You are just ready. Wow. Let's see what else we have. Like you can see on the horizon the things that are coming towards you. You can feel it in your heart. With the divine feminine, you know, it's also about being someone who is very intuitive. So you know, you recognize this in your heart that the things you've been waiting for are on their way to you. No one can take it away from you. Yes. Timing, may this be the right moment. Yes, the time has come for you to receive what is yours. The next 2 weeks is where you're going to receive your rewards, your recognition, and it's a time of victory. It's a time of just being in the spotlight. People are appreciating you, they're recognizing your efforts and everything that you've made happen for yourself. If you are someone who works on social media, then I see that the next 2 weeks are going to be just amazing for you. There are so many new followers and subscribers that you're gaining, and also, like, you will receive a big opportunity. You're reaching this big milestone. That is what I see here. Yes. Let's see what final message or guidance we have from your spirit guides. Actions based on intuition. Honor and trust your intuitive feelings. Okay, so this is the same thing, strong intuition. Yes, I feel like somewhere in your journey, you have more than your fears and doubts or other people's opinions. You've always followed your inner guidance. You know, with the Queen of Wands, it's like you've never stopped believing in yourself, in your dreams, in what you are capable of. And that is what has led you to this victory, to this period where there is so much of success and recognition that is waiting for you. Yes, we have Lord Shiva and Ma Parvati, so I also see this energy of union, of alignment. Whatever it is that your heart is seeking, in the next 2 weeks, you're going to receive it. That is what I see here. So this was your reading, my dear pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel once again. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have selected the third image, or if your date of birth falls between 22 to 31, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the next 15 days. So let's start your reading by looking at the overall energy, or let's see what is going to be the main theme for you in the next 2 weeks. What is the overall energy that you're experiencing in the next 15 days? We have decisions, holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. Maybe there is something important that you will have to decide in the next 2 weeks, something that you have been trying to delay or procrastinate, but now I see like the time has come for you to just make a decision, because you not making a decision is creating this energy of stagnation for you. Yes. I also see that if you were waiting for the right time or the right answer or more information, more knowledge in this situation, then it's coming to you. Yes, in the next 2 weeks, somewhere I see that you're going to have your clarity. Whether this clarity comes from outside or whether this is you being able to understand your own intuition, but definitely there is a sense of things like you being able to emerge out of this confusion, and yes, you're recognizing what is the right step for you to take at this time. We have dream sweet, sleep deep, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. Interesting, because even here you see the girl, she her eyes are closed. So maybe for some of you, you're going to receive some kind of a sign in your dream. Yes. Okay, in the next 15 days, just like if you have any vivid dreams, then try to remember it, okay? Try to remember the signs that you have seen, or like there is a repeating message that is coming up for you. Yes, in whether it is when you're awake or in your dreams, but it's a sign that you're seeing everywhere, and it's important. It's something that you need to note down, and yes, try to connect the dots. Okay, try to read between the lines. It's not just about what is appearing to be on the surface. Sometimes you have to dig deeper. Sometimes you have to see things beyond the surface to understand the truth, to have your clarity. So, yes, you will have to make an effort to understand all of these hidden messages, these repeating signs, anything else that you are noticing, that feels meaningful. Yes, try to understand what this is and what is the universe trying to communicate to you, because it will help you to gain the clarity or the answers that you are seeking. That is what I see. It's like you're being given these clues. Yes. And one by one, like with these clues are going to lead you towards your answers. That is what I see here. And that is when you will make the right decision. Okay, this is interesting because it's the same message. The hangman is about going deeper. Yes, this person is, they are upside down to see things differently, to shift their perspective, to see the bigger picture. Yes, this person is trying to acquire more knowledge, more information into things. Maybe the next 2 weeks is not about you like taking some final decision, but it's about you trying to see things differently, okay? There is something that you're missing out on. And this is an opportunity for you to take a step back from the problem or from whatever the situation that you feel stuck in, and look at things from above, okay? Yes, see things from a bigger picture and you will understand like what is happening. And try not to focus too much on the problem itself, because that is just going to complicate things. It's there is something else that you're not being able to see, and the universe is nudging you in that direction. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. King of Wands. And we have the Lovers. Interesting, because the Lovers is also about decisions. But you have to be mindful. You have the three major arcana. So, yes, this is something very important. This is kind of a big deal here. Like you cannot make haste when it comes to this decision, okay? You like take some more time if that is what you need, but try to get to the bottom of things. And don't let anything distract you. Sometimes with the Lovers, it's about, like, we have to be careful of the temptations, of the things that are trying to deviate us from our path. So that is something you need to be mindful of. And above all, trust your own wisdom. Yes, the King of Wands, it tells you that you have what it takes to do the right thing, to make the right decision, not just for yourself, but for everyone involved in the situation. You are someone who can take the lead and who can correct things. That is also something I see. Yes. Okay, maybe, like, you are in this situation where there is someone else too, and for some time, you, like, you were trying to be passive. You wanted this other person to take the lead and to resolve things, but now you feel like it's not working, okay? In fact, it has just made things more complicated. You're tired of the back and forth, and just I see, like, in the next 2 weeks you're taking charge of things. That is what I see with the King of Wands. You're not leaving things to the fate or to this other person, okay? You're tired of this anticipation and of guessing. You're taking the lead and you are going to make the right decision. That is what I see here. Yes, the Lover's card coming up here, it tells me that you're going to do the right thing for yourself and for this other person too. Yes, and again, it's simply about trusting your own wisdom and knowing that you are capable enough. Okay, you don't have to always just leave things to others or to the universe. Sometimes you can take charge and you can take the lead, and you can do the right thing. And that is exactly what I see for you as well. First, it's where you're trying to gain all the knowledge and all the information that you need. And I feel like somewhere in this, you're going to have this big realization, like something is coming to the light, and you are finally, with this web here, I see you being able to connect the dots. Yes, and that is when you're deciding to just do the right thing, to make this decision. Okay, so the next 2 weeks is really about you making an important decision in your life. And don't worry, because I see that you're going to do the right thing. Yes, there are going to be some signs and these messages from the divine that are guiding you towards the right path. That is what you need to know. Let's see what else we have here. Happiness. Wow. Again, you see the two dolphins here. So it's like whatever you're doing, everyone involved in this situation are going to be happy with your decision. And in fact, they're going to respect your opinions. Yes, they're going to respect what you're doing for them. That is what I see. And the sun here, again, it tells us that the clouds of confusion are dissipating and you're coming out of this fog, this uncertainty that you were experiencing for some time. Yes, and there is going to be this sense of relief that I see for you. Oh my goodness, you have the key. May you let the answer come. Yes, the key. You're finally receiving your answers or the solution to this problem, to this dilemma that you were in. Finally, here is that last piece of puzzle that will help you to just resolve everything. Okay, this is interesting. I also see like here, this is reminding me of the beauty and the beast. And it's like you are, no matter how powerful the situation is or the person in front of you is, but you are in charge of the situation. You can tame this chaos. Yes, and it's like you are the beacon of light in this situation. That is what I see. That is your role. You're playing this role of a leader, of a guide. Yes. Let's see. And again, something regarding your sleep is very important here. Something is going to be revealed in your sleep. It's about understanding these signs and the divine guidance that you're receiving at this time, okay? Yes. Again, if you see something repeatedly, then don't ignore that message. It's trying to tell you something important. Let's see what final message we have here. This too shall pass. Everything is temporary, nothing remains the same. So, yes, for a long time, you were experiencing this energy of stagnation, uncertainty, and you were feeling very helpless. Like you wanted to do the right thing, but it was not in your hands. And now I feel like that power is being handed to you. Now you are in charge, or you are the leader here, okay? And you're going to do the right thing. That is what I see. So you're coming out of a difficult situation. And it's like it was a close call. Yes, it's like in the end, you have rescued yourself and your team from this storm that was in front of you. Yes, and you've reached the other side where you're safe and the person who is with you, they are safe too. So, yes, this was your reading, my dear pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel once again. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.